Welcome to this meditation. I'm glad that you're here. This meditation is for connecting you to the earth, and when you connect to the earth, remember that you are part of the earth, so you are connecting to yourself. Take one deep, long breath in. And as you breathe out, feel that you're sinking into the ground. Take another breath in. And as you breathe out, feel that you are releasing everything that you no longer wish to hold on to. See yourself walking down a beautiful forest track. It is a track made of a gravelly, sandy substance, light brown in colour, so it makes a crunching noise as you step. Crunch, 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 crunch. It is the end of summer. You can see a hint of the first leaves starting to turn colour, but only a hint. And most of the leaves are still on the trees. They're shining brightly, moving around in the breeze. Some have a silver backing and they turn backwards and forwards like majestic tinsel in the sunlight. Although it's a hot day, it's cool on the track because the trees make a thick covering. It's very pleasant. Next to the dirt track is a creek, gurgling along, jumping over the rocks, dancing here and there. Bubbly, 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 bubbly. It's good company, very happy company as you are walking along. Skipping together. The creek is skipping over rocks, under rocks, through tree trunks, around the grasses. And you keep walking and skipping with it. Then you come to a majestic oak tree. You know it's an oak tree because you can see acorns lying on the ground. Most of them are still green. The oak tree is not just huge, but it has a special quality emanating from it. It is partly covered by green ivy which has grown from the ground up the tree. But the ivy's not suffocating the tree, it's in balance. So it really is a very picturesque, absolutely beautiful scene. Something tells you to stop at the oak tree, which is in the middle of the track and the creek. You take a few steps off the track. Look both ways and see that there are definitely no people around. You haven't passed a single person all the time that you've been walking on it. And you sit next to the tree facing the creek. You lean your back on the wood of the trunk. It feels so solid, so old, as if nothing could faze it anymore. It has seen it all, comings and goings, people and animals. It is as solid as a rock, as solid as the earth. You sit cross-legged next to the tree with your back against it, looking at the gurgling, bubbling, dancing, happy creek. And you listen. At first you don't hear much, but then you hear the leaves of the oak tree moving in the wind. As you start listening, it seems as if the wind is playing with you because it picks up its intensity and starts moving the leaves more. It gets louder and louder, the rustle and movement of the leaves on the oak tree. And then you notice it seems to be sinking itself with the gurgling, bouncing creek. that's moving along through the obstacles, over, around, under, any way it can, the way of least resistance. The movement of the wind in the leaves and the gurgling creek sinking together. Then there enters another instrument of the orchestra. It is your heartbeat. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Your heart starts sinking with the leaves in the tree and the dancing creek. All three sinking. Ba-bum, ba-bum, your heart. Ba-bum, ba-bum. The moving leaves of the tree and the dancing creek. Bubbling, 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 bubbling. And then another instrument of nature joins the orchestra. It is your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. You watch your breath. You listen to your breath, and it starts syncing with the rest of the orchestra. Breathing in, breathing out, gentle and calm. Ba-bum, 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 your heartbeat. The leaves in the oak tree swishing here and swishing there, and the dancing creek bubbling along. All four aspects of nature making a square, making a prism, pushing the square out to make a whole prism, and the prism gets larger and larger to include all the nature around you, around the tree and around the river. And as you breathe out carbon dioxide, the tree breathes in. The tree breathes in what you breathe out. You breathe out carbon dioxide. The tree breathes it in. The tree breathes out oxygen, and you breathe it in. And so you become more closely connected with the tree. As you breathe out, it breathes in. As it breathes out, you breathe in. And as this happens, it makes an infinity sign going round and round and round and round. And then you can see as you breathe out and the tree breathes it in, you travel into the tree and down the trunk and into the roots of the tree, which are connected to all the other trees in the area. They run under the creek and into the creek and drink deeply from the clean water in the creek. You are drinking the clean water of the creek through the roots of the tree. And all is one great orchestra. You not only see it and hear it and feel it, you are it. You are the orchestra of the earth, along with every other creature and every other natural aspect of the earth. It is you. It is you. It is you. It will make you well and whole and healthy and beautiful and happy and creative and expressive, intelligent and calm and on fire with ideas. And it will make you love. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. You slowly open your eyes and stand up. Thank you to the creek. Thank you to the tree. Thank you to yourself.